What is up, guys? Welcome back to Madden 24 Detroit Lions franchise mode. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the last episode. In this game, we're taking on the San Francisco 49ers. They are coming to our house here in Detroit, and they will be missing Brock Purdy in this game. He is out with a knee cartilage tear. He's been out since week 3, so he doesn't come back till next week for them. So that's a big loss for them. But Trey Lance is still on the team on San Francisco, so he will be their starting quarterback for this week, and he's been the past 3 weeks. Yeah, he's not a bad player. I don't think he ever got a chance with the 49ers. I mean, why would you give him a chance with Brock Purdy? But if he didn't get hurt early on in his career, I bet he would have been a pretty good quarterback. Maybe the Cowboys should really start him over Dak, just saying. But they do have a good third string quarterback here from Appalachian State, the rookie. Pretty solid quarterback. He is only a 62 overall. So yeah, I guess he's not as solid as I thought he was, but a very fast quarterback. They have two speedy quarterbacks, and Brock Purdy ain't that bad. So this team is stacked. And Christian McCaffrey, one of my favorite running backs, a really good running back. Elijah Mitchell behind him. They have a really good 1-2 punch at running back right there. And then Tyrone Davis Price. Don't know who he is, but he's from LSU. And not a bad young third string running back there. Kyle Juszczyk. I think that's how you say it. His last name's so hard to say. But probably one of the best fullbacks of all time. He's obese. He's 33 years old and still playing at a high level. From Harvard, a very smart fucking dude. And he is a very, very great great fullback. And then their receivers, they got Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk. And then after that, their receiving room kind of drops down. Ronnie Bell from Michigan on the San Francisco 49ers. So yeah, definitely two very good wide receivers at the top. And our DBs have not been playing very good all season. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. George Kittle, one of the best tight ends of all time, of course. They got a couple of younger guys behind him. And they do have a rookie left tackle. It's most likely starting over there from the University of Michigan. There we go. And then they have a very bad backup behind him. This offensive line is pretty decent. Veteran, a pretty good young Aaron Banks here from Notre Dame. Center, it's very weak. It looks like they're going to probably have the rookie from Virginia start at center. He's a 64 overall, technically. And yeah, not very strong. A good pass blocker, but that's about it. So yeah, this offensive line is probably the worst on the 49ers team. Yeah, they got like two rookie. They're gonna have three rookies starting offensive line. So this offensive line, we're definitely gonna have to attack. We have probably the most sacks in the season right now. They do have another good rookie tackle here from Utah. He took some young tackles in the draft. He's not very strong. You would want him to be stronger if he's an offensive lineman. Pass block, run block, and not great. His pass block, fitness, and power is pretty good, and lead block is pretty good. But the offensive line is pretty weak, very weak, I would say. And then both the rookie tackles are hitting development, so this is gonna be they're gonna be stacked tackle for them for the foreseeable future. He's also not the strongest, but he's stronger than the other one. He's got speed. They both got pretty good speed. So yeah, they're definitely set up for the future. But now their best lineman is Aaron Banks here, 77 overall. Then their offensive line is just young as hell. Yeah, it's gonna have to attack that offensive line. And then in defense, they have a rookie from Fresno State behind Drake Jackson from USC. And then, of course, Nick Bosa, probably one of the best defensive linemen of all time, even in the league right now, from Ohio State. Don't like that so much, but he's still a beast. And then Robert Real Jr. behind him from Georgia. And then Eric Armstead, a really good D tackle throughout his career. And then Jonathan Hargrave from South Carolina State, been good. And then Khalil, I don't know how to say his first name, but Davis here from UCF behind him. And then the left outside linebacker, probably Titus Brower is going to be their main guy. But definitely a really good middle linebacker and right outside linebacker on this team. Fred Warner, one of the best probably linebackers of all time. He is a beast. And then a couple of younger guys behind him. And then Drake Greenland, another probably one of the best linebackers of all time as well. He's a beast. And a young guy behind him. So there's definitely a really Hall of Fame caliber players on this team. Cardavius Ward here, he's a beast as well from Middle Tennessee State. And then they have some good younger guys behind him. Abari Thomas, I remember him at Michigan. He was a beast at Michigan. They do have a rookie, a white boy corner here, Andrew Ratliff. He's got hidden development from UCLA, so they could have a future cornerback of the future here. Zone coverage is real bad. Don't ever ask him to play zone coverage. Man coverage is good, though. He ain't going to tackle or hit, though. Tell you that much. Maybe he'll develop into something. They have a really good rookie free safety here from USC. He's got star development. And not the fastest. He's definitely a run-stopping safety. But for free safeties, at least with me, I like my free safeties to have more coverage ability because they play that center field quite a bit. Boy, he'll definitely come up and lay the hit, bro. 88 hit power as a rookie. That is crazy. And he's already in the top 50 of best free safeties in the league. So, yeah, he'll probably definitely develop into something. Got star development already. And then I'm not even going to try and say his name. But this guy's really good out of USC. He's, I think I watched him in the Super Bowl. He played a pretty good game, but he's developing really good. And then J.R. Brown here. I remember him when he played at Penn State. I think he was playing for Penn State still when the whiteout game against Michigan. That was a fun game to watch. And then kicker Jake Moody, a beast. I love Jake Moody. I wish Detroit would have picked him up. And then they have two punters for some reason. They have Mitch Wisconsin, the 32-year-old from Utah. And then they have a rookie punter from Ohio State. I don't know why they just don't put him on the practice squad. He's got a strong leg. He's pretty fast for a punter too. And then they have no extra draft picks in the future at all. Just their same old 7 picks. So some good practice squad players here. They have a good rookie corner here from Michigan State on their practice squad. An Appalachian State wide receiver. He's a rookie. They have an Appalachian State quarterback. Got chemistry there. Some pretty bad offensive linemen. Couple of rookie D tackles on the practice squad as well. And yeah, that's their roster. Definitely a very stacked roster. On paper, they're one of the best teams in the league. You know, they're only 3-3 right now. That's probably because, they're missing Brock Purdy. But Trey Lance hasn't done too bad. But yeah, on paper, they're a beast. Their defense is hella good. Their offense is good. And on paper, we're a lot better than what our record is, I tell you that much. But we've been sucking mega balls right now. But we'll check out the standings. Your top teams in the league: Giants, Chiefs, Cowboys, and Ravens. The Giants fat 4-1. That's a bit crazy. Go by divisions. Ravens are winning the division right now. Bengals 3-3, Browns 2-4, Steelers 1-5. That is bad. They may want to replace Kenny Pickett if that's how they're gonna play. That's horrible. AFC South, the Colts, Jaguars, Titans, all in first place right now. But it looks like the Colts have the #1 spot right now, all at 3-3, and then the Texans at 2-4. AFC East, it's the Bills and Jets at 4-2. Patriots 3-3. Dolphins 2-3. Got the Chiefs at 5-1. Raiders at 4-2. That's pretty good. I think the Raiders have a rookie quarterback right now. And Broncos and Chargers all at 3-3. The NFC North, the Bears and Packers are 3-3. The Lions are 2-3, and the Vikings are 2-4. In the NFC South, the Panthers are winning the division right now at 3-2. Saints 3-3. Falcons 2-4. Buccaneers 2-4. NFC East, the Cowboys are winning the division at 5-1. Giants 4-1. Commanders 3-3. Eagles 2-4. That's a bit surprising. And then the 49ers and Rams in the NFC West are both leading. Seahawks 2-4 and the Cardinals 2-4. I think we play all NFC West teams this year. I think after the 49ers we have the Seahawks. We already played the Cardinals. They beat us in a last second field goal. So yeah, those are your division standings. And we do have 7 contracts or free agents coming up. Mac Meyer, I don't know. We might sign him at the end of the season. We might not. Emmett Adams, possibly. He's more interested in coming back, so maybe we can make a cheaper deal. Derek Barnes, possibly. He doesn't really want to come back. Levy, we'll probably let walk. And we did sign Josh Metellus out of free agency last week. Chase Winovich, for some reason, got cut. I don't know if the CPU did that or something, but I did decide to bring him back. He's interested, so we'll probably bring him back on a 1-year deal or something. Just a good veteran guy to have on the D-line. Was playing pretty good for us. I don't know why they CPU cut him for some reason. And then we'll have 2 fifth-year option guys we're going to pick up. So these are the remainings. We did bring back Amon-Ra St. Brown. Pretty good deal. I think it was like 4 years, like 10 million, and then like a $10 million signing bonus. So it's like probably like what, 2.5 per year. So that's pretty good. These two, we might think about it. Josh Metellus, possibly. I did sign him just because we did trade away C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Figured just let him go, and then we brought in Josh Metellus, played at Michigan, of course. Was playing. I'm not sure if he's still with the 40 or the Vikings in real life, but and then Jared Goff, he's gonna be a franchise tag at the end of the season. We just don't have the money right now, and next season hopefully we'll have more money. And yeah, I think that's everything that happened during the bye week. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and jump into this game. Let's see if we can get a win, or we're going to lose another game. It's going to be a tough one. It's a very strong defense, but Jared Goff is back. And yeah, let's jump right in. Here we are, Ford Field.
And our attention is on Jordan Lewis. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the 49ers and the Lions. And it's kicking off.
Yeah, a really good game last week.
NFL 24.
Jared Goff is back.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside
49ers
here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit
Jared
Lions.
Goff makes his return from an injury.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week.
Yeah, we had a bye week, so hopefully we got our shit straightened out. We got our starting quarterback back. And then Hooker, not a bad 4 games that he was starting. And we are kicking the ball off. Let's go ahead and check out the 49ers depth chart. Of course, he'll be Trey Lance starting. Brock Purdy is injured this week, so a big loss for them. Of course, Christian McCaffrey and Elijah Mitchell, top 2 running backs. Kyle Juice, I'm not even going to try and say, I'm just going to call him Kyle. Kyle, starting fullback. And then Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and Donnie Gray, the top 3 receivers. George Kittle, starting tight end. They got the rookie left tackle out of Michigan at left tackle. They got Aaron Banks, left guard. It will be the rookie center getting the start today. Spencer Bufford, the young right guard, starting. And then the rookie right tackle behind them. A very young offensive line. The guards are the 2 best positions. So definitely got to attack the rookies on the outside. And then Drake Jackson will be your starting left end. Nick Bosa, of course, your starting right end. Eric Armstead and Javon Hargrave, your top 2 D tackles. Titus Bowers is your starting left outside linebacker. Fred Warner, middle linebacker. Dre Greenlaw, your right outside linebacker. Cardavius Ward is cornerback number 1. Desmond, or I'm not even trying to say it, Lenore is cornerback number 2. And then Isaiah Oliver, cornerback number 3. And then the rookie free safety, Warren Randolph, back there, starting at free safety. And then, I'm not even trying to say his name, is starting at strong safety, kicker Jake Moody, punter Mitch Wisnowski. And then your kick returner is the rookie corner, back there, doing the kickoff returns. And then Dez Newsome is your other one. Christian McCaffrey is doing the punt returns. And then you got Deebo Samuel back there as well. Jake Moody, your kickoff specialist. Long snapper is Aaron Banks. They do not have a good long snapper on their team. Third down back, Christian McCaffrey. Power back, Christian McCaffrey. Slot receiver will be Brandon Ayuk. Nick Bosa, your rush left end. Titus Bowers, your rush right end. Eric Armstead and Javon Hargrave, your rush D tackles. Your sub linebackers, Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, and then you might see Brown back there as well. Your slot corner is Brown. Alright. And yeah, that is your starting lineup for the 49ers. Let's jump right back in. Alright, kicking it off.
About what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Getting toward the halfway
Got the
point
Bears
of the
taking
NFL
on the
season.
Commanders.
Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not
Takes
see
the
a
knee.
run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a
Brock
touchback.
Purdy is playing.
So here's the first drive now for the
I guess he's
49ers.
playing through an injury this week.
And they'll be led
He was
by
out
their
for one more week
third-year
still.
quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown
Alright,
around with this guy when you talk to
that makes it
anyone in
worse,
the
I guess. They got Brock Purdy
potential.
starting.
They're sky high on what they believe he can
Came
grow
back a
into
week early,
in the
I
role
guess.
of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around
All
the league
right.
who think that as well.
Let's get a
And
win
years
here,
from now,
boys.
He can still be leading this offense out.
They start on the ground.
Oh,
And he'll get
McCaffrey
this up
gets
just shy of
crushed.
30. You talk about this Lions defense.
Oh.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts,
Now
playing
Trey
the run
Lance
is
is
not
in.
the priority. It's playing the pass, right?
Oh my God, Alex Anzalone with a big hit. on Christian McCaffrey.
That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback. I know the speed
Trey Lance is in
today's
now.
NFL game.
Or Brock Purdy come in for one play. Did they try and fool us?
Here's Lance to throw it. Pass taken
Oh.
in by his big tight end. And he is gonna
Yeah,
have
James
the
Houston
49ers
can't
first
cover,
down
bro.
as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now Lance on the bootleg. And this pass caught by Gray.
All right.
He'll be taken down across
We had a
the
good
50
first two
at the
plays.
45 in enemy territory.
And now,
Back-to-back nice gains. That one
and
for
now our
14
defense
yards and another first.
struggling.
And Lance going to throw.
Oh my gosh.
Underneath. There's a nice move. And they'll get this to
George
the
Kittle.
30-yard line before crossing
Oh,
the
this is
line
gonna be
of bounds.
rough.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's
This
another
is
first
gonna
down.
be rough.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range.
Defense
Charles
did
knocking
take
on the
a
door
step
of the
back
red zone.
You know,
without
Brandon, when we met with
without
the coaching
C.J.
staff,
Gardner-Johnson.
They kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think
He didn't want to be here
skeptical
anyway,
it would
so
be this easy, but they certainly
can't remember
knew what
where
they
we
were
traded
doing in
him to.
scouting, in preparation, and
I forgot.
understanding what their team
I'll
was
figure it out
capable of.
after this game.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Trey Lance leading.
To throw, it's Lance.
Oh.
Bringing it in on the crossing route.
Trey Lance leading this offense right down the field.
This is turning out to be that time 9 yards. And the
Trey
sticks
Lance
move
wants
again.
that starting
It's a
job back.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And Lance now to throw.
John Clemency and Malcolm Rodriguez got there to hit Trey Lance.
He's the one that got home and takes
There
it
we
down for
go.
a loss of 9.
Trey Lance got crushed by big old John Clemency there.
Because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even
2nd and
more, which means
19.
more
They
pressure,
got 3
more
tight
blitzing.
ends over there.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Nowhere to go.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left
There
with a
we
3rd
go.
down and
Nice
long.
play.
Early on
Levy.
steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority.
Aiden Hutchinson playing some big nose tackle.
On 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Double teaming him.
To his right.
Oh,
This is caught
all right.
at the 8.
There we
And
go.
get him down about 3 yards
Fitzpatrick
short
getting
of
more
first.
playing time now.
It's a 15-yard
One of our top
pickup,
corners
but it'll lead to
drafted
4th
in
down.
this
Nice
past
job
draft
understanding
class.
the situation, 3rd and long.
He's
Kept
going to
the
have to
play
be
in front
big
them
this
and made the
rest of the
tackle.
season.
They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Oh, I could not block
His
it.
kick is indeed
We
good.
almost had it.
49ers take a
Damn,
3-0
dude.
lead.
If Aleem
We'll have to
McNeil
watch
didn't
him
keep
down
pushing the
field.
lineman
Only getting 3
backwards,
there. Kind of feels like a win for
we
the
would have had that
defense.
blocked.
It does. They'll go to the sideline feeling
All
a
right.
lot better that they didn't
That's
give
a
up
good
touchdown after the
stop
bunch
for our
against
D
them.
right there.
Remember the
Only
offense?
giving
I
up
wouldn't
3.
hang my head over that one.
Especially
That's a
against
good
this
drive,
offense, bro.
And 3 points were put on the board.
Taken at the goal line.
Angeloni, you got to make that block, bro. Come on.
Inside the 20. So here, the
Here
Lions
comes
now
our
coming out for
offense.
their opening drive.
We're still missing St. Brown for the next, I think, 2, 3 weeks.
Jared Goff.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation,
But
what
we
he
got
told us when we sat
Jared
down
Goff
with him was
back.
He spent a lot of time
Had
working
a-
on fundamentals.
Had a
Getting
very
back to
bad
basics
week
during
1
that
game
time,
before he
as
got
opposed to having
injured.
to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics. Get his game going again.
Ugh.
And he is
This is going to be tough, dude. This is a very strong
They'll lose
defense.
a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Sam Laporta, wide open. There we
He's
go.
got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Sam
15
Laporta,
yards for the Lions
15-yard
there,
catch.
first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to
Oh, great blocking. Awesome blocking on that play. Williams out there blocking.
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
David Montgomery with a big play.
It wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
There we
Did
go.
you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't.
Oh, there we go. The rookie with the big catch over the middle.
It's down to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good.
Rookie getting some more playing time. St. Brown is injured. What a throw by Jared Goff.
Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So from inside,
Gonna be looking for Peoples-Jones.
First and 10.
It looks
at
like
the 35-yard
that
line.
corner drops. He does it. Ah, shit.
A throw there.
The other cornerback came down, though.
Incomplete. The Lions at 2-3.
Nice play, nice
begin
play.
the new season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get.
Nowhere to go.
4 yards.
All right, got 4 yards.
Up a third down. You look at this Niner
The rookie
defense.
trying to
They
go
are
up and
number
hit
2
Fred
in the
Warner.
NFL against the run right
That's
now,
going to be
Charles.
rough.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the
All
run,
right.
they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
There we go. What a throw. Jahmyr Gibbs. It's great when you have a running back that could play receiver as well. Jahmyr Gibbs.
They've got another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive.
Great
This
play,
time he
great
gets it out to
play.
his back, and it's
There we
another
go.
nice play and another first down. They've got the
Jared
defense on
Goff
their heels
moving
a
this
little bit.
offense
They're
down the field.
reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
There we go. Big block by the rookie. Oh, David Montgomery almost had the touchdown.
10 more there.
Man, dude, our rookie fullback playing like a beast.
That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive. Establish.
Well, what? Let's see if we can get him in there.
Conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
And he could not, down at the one.
Push the run early.
Down at the one. He could not get in there.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack.
I want to get
the big guy carrying the ball.
roll
You
with
really
this
don't
right
wanna
here.
be in a position
Get
where it's
that
a
lead
one-on-one
blocked by the
tackle with him.
fullback. We're gonna run it right at Nick Bosa. I don't know how smart this will be. But oh my gosh, what?
At the line of scrimmage.
Phillips.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up
Dude,
with
this is
something
not.
better here on third
If we don't
goal.
pick this up, bro.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're
Come on.
doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But
David Montgomery gets in to the end zone.
David Montgomery, his 7th rushing touchdown.
There we go.
And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
David Montgomery gets a touchdown. He got tripped up. All right, that's a great drive by our offense.
strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw
A rookie
and
kicker.
run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball
With
game.
the extra point.
After, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off.
There we go. Let's see if our defense can go back out and make a stop.
On the touchback. Back out there comes the 49ers offense.
All right,
ready
let's
for their
go
second
Detroit
drive.
D.
And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't
Alex
lose this
Anzalone.
any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way.
The 49ers with the record that no one expected. A 3-3 record right now. We're trying. We are trying to get to that 3-3 record. And Aiden Hutchinson with a big sack. Trey Lance got crushed by Aiden Hutchinson. Didn't even bring the blitz.
You've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have
and this offensive line for the 49ers is also probably one of the worst in the league.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance.
Drew with a big hit. There we go. He has been a hell of a player since we brought him to Detroit in free agency.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Our pass rush is crazy. Jones with a pretty decent return. There we go.
Room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Good field position here. Give the ball to Gibbs. See what he can do on this play. Some great blocking by Jahmyr Gibbs with the cut. And gets fucking smeared, bro. Great blocking, dude. Our receivers block. Hayes Sr., bro. He came out of nowhere. Great blocking by our receivers with the juke. He gets absolute flipped, bro. Oh my gosh. Well, why not? Let's keep running. Let's keep running it down their throats, bro.
Back to the ground.
Oh, look at that. Oh, hold on to the block a little bit longer. Damn, that was so close.
Second and 4.
Last play of the quarter.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Oh, could not get the blocks.
To the end of the first
All right, end of the first quarter here.
7-3 the score on EA Sports.
49ers, bro. This season might be a big disappointment for them.
From Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
All we need is
coming up here,
3 yards to get to the first.
They'll run it.
And what a block by the fullback.
Have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 44 yards on the ground for him now.
Fullback had that big block on Fred Warner.
This strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball.
Nowhere to go. Fred Warner with the play.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Fred Warner's first tackle.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Gibbs.
Oh, big block. Jonah Jackson. Jahmyr Gibbs into the end zone.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it?
There we go. That big block on Fred Warner by Jonah Jackson. There we go.
And how about the finish to the run all the way into
What a game, bro. Jared Goff comes back, and this team just turns it around.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a
Takes the knee in the end zone. Got KC taking on the Tennessee Titans.
The 49ers getting set to try
Chargers taking on
their deficit is
Panthers.
14-3 and needing to get something going.
The Eagles trying to get a win here, taking on the Falcons. We'll bring Jack Campbell on the blitz here. And they run it right at him. But Deebo Samuels reads it. Dude, Jack Campbell would have crushed him. Deebo Samuel ready. They're just handing it off. You know what? The blitz is working. Why not keep doing it?
Now Lance throwing on second down.
Trey Lance got hit when he threw it. Fitzpatrick with the pressure.
He had his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case,
Trey Lance with another bad throw. Josh Metellus with the coverage. His first game with Detroit. He's back in Michigan.
And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Jones.
Here's Jones on the return.
Not bad.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take
David
over.
Montgomery. He will play through this drive here.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to
Try
approach
jet
100
sweep
yards,
to
he really done some
DPJ.
damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Nowhere to go on that.
Not fooling anyone.
Nowhere to
He
go.
had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Went backwards on that one for
it's a
sure.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Try a deep pass play here.
To throw is Goff. He's airing it out.
Oh, what a play!
This is caught.
Jamison Williams. A deep pass play.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
What a play.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
What a play.
State about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series.
Jared Goff's first touchdown pass back from the injury. And this is not what I expected.
Down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now.
I was expecting it to be the other way around.
Touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that
But
time.
Brock Purdy came in for like one play and came straight out of the game. So I don't know what that is all about.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Nowhere to go. Malcolm Rodriguez.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the
See,
17.
Brock Purdy walking out.
Well,
then it's Trey Lance. That's in the huddle.
An important drive if they're going to get
I
back in
think
this
it's
ballgame.
glitching like
Think
that
about going
for
into
some
the
reason.
locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion.
Trey
about how they're
Lance
gonna
got the
finish this
pass
thing
off to Brandon Ayuk.
21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Here's Lance.
No! Brian Branch hit Brandon Ayuk
Doesn't drop too many in that
before he could catch the pass.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that
Alex Anzalone. That was your chance with a pick. And Aiden Hutchinson with a big hit on Trey Lance. And wow, this 49ers offense cannot push the ball down the field at all. They are struggling big time.
This one away. Jones on the return.
Went the wrong way.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Detroit's offense ready to
Jameson
take over.
Williams,
Coming
one
off every
reception,
player's
4
foot.
touchdown.
Open week from
Alright, I simmed a little bit. Looks like we did put up another touchdown. And it looks like we're jumping back in on offense here. So 49ers offense cannot do a damn thing right now. And that is very surprising. Their offense is struggling big time. Our defense, offense, all clicking right now.
After that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
A big pass to Jared Goff. Could not get it deep enough. The rookie had a step.
There, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time,
The rookie had like a step or two. Goff just could not get it to him. Oh, Goff.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds
Goff
up
threw
falling
that behind him.
incomplete.
He did not lead him out right there.
Fox on to punt for Detroit.
Jack
Back
Fox
to return it, Christian
with the
McCaffrey.
punt.
Let's take it inside his own 40.
That Derek Barnes. Derek Barnes with the tackle.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Brock, if you were actually playing, this game would be different right now.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because
But
it's
Trey
been
Lance
a
is
little bit of a
playing.
rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying
Dude, oh my gosh. We bring the blitz and they don't know what to do. This offensive line cannot play. And they bring in the blitz again. 3rd and 10. Bring the blitz, homie. Bring the blitz. Both linebackers coming on the blitz. Trey Lance throws it away. Holy shit. Trey Lance getting pressured. Doesn't know what to do. They'll definitely be happy to have Brock back next week.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think.
Oh, we got less than a minute to go.
Judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Why not? Why not try and go deep here?
Late in this first half. On 1st down, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, what?
This is taken in. It's complete. Down the right side.
Dancing his way into the end zone. What a play.
Jameson Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I got scared when I threw that ball.
I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
He got open. It's like them two ran into each other. What the hell? One play down the field.
That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
That bye week, bro. That bye week really helped.
On here in this first half.
The Commanders up by 3 against the Bears. Tampa up by a touchdown against the New Orleans Saints.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Trying to give the rookie some returns.
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, Malcolm, you missed the tackle.
Out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Well, the Niners going back on offense now.
I don't know why it keeps showing Brock, bro.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to
It's
get
not
back
Brock
to the
starting.
locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Lance now on 1st down. And this will be well too low.
Cannot to do nothing right now.
Incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Nowhere to go.
Another throw on second down. And
What the hell is happening?
This defense has passed its first
What
two
is
tests
happening to the
with
49ers?
They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on blitz.
This time they stay on the ground.
Oh, what?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
He straight up missed that tackle.
First of their timeouts
Joseph.
as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Oh, ran right in. He ran right into James Houston.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on second and long.
And getting double team. Josh Metellus with the tackle.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing now is Lance.
Ah, shit. He had Debo wide open.
15 seconds now.
He had Debo wide open.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
Wow.
Force a punting situation.
He had Debo wide
on
open.
fourth down, here's the Australian
Trey Lance,
native
maybe you
Mitch
don't need a
Wishnowsky
starting
to put
job.
this one away. Here's Jones. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the
All
return.
right. I mean,
And control of the football,
7 seconds to
hands
go
with very little
in
time
halftime.
remaining until
Halftime.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 5
Boom.
seconds to go, this will
There we
likely be
go.
our final
Let's go to
play.
halftime.
And
We're
a whole
up
lot
big.
of room to operate
We're up
there
by
in the first
32
down run. He
points.
gets maybe 3. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando,
49ers did not come to play, bro.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape. As we look around the NFL here in week number
Check out some
7,
games here.
we'll get started up at FedEx Field in
Commanders
our nation's
and Bears.
capital. And
It's still
the
10 to
home side
7
who have
right
the
now.
lead as they play the second quarter.
Their rookie
Curtis
quarterback
Samuel, a
has over
good
100
game
yards.
there. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium.
Chargers and
They
Panthers.
have the lead in that one over the visiting
Panthers
LA
up
Chargers.
14 to
Adam
6.
Thielen, a touchdown reception.
Bryce
Finally,
Young.
let's get up to the place they call Title
The
Tag.
Texans
Green Bay,
and
Wisconsin. To
Packers.
see what's happening with the Packers.
Packers are up
As
7
you
to
can see the
0.
score there in the second quarter. The Packers trying to hold on and claim victory.
They killed us in the last game. All right, we're about 5.5 minutes in left of the third quarter. Still 35-3 right now. We're just going to play some of this third quarter.
Lance to throw on second down here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Powers through.
Oh, Alex Anzalone.
35 before going out of
What the
bounds.
hell, dude?
It'll be a
He
pickup
got
late on the
crushed.
screen, and it sets up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Lance.
Drew Tranquil
He goes.
came up behind him.
Second back right around the 41-yard line.
This pass rush is crazy.
Loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
We got 2 rookie offensive linemen.
Today, but this man,
3
he's
rookie
been at the
offensive
center of all
linemen.
of it. Really
It's gonna be
special
tough.
for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Did we think that they were going for it? Jake Moody
And he missed it.
did not
It's
get
no
it.
good.
We didn't even
And they
bring the
remain
pressure.
Well behind.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once
Jake
you get
Moody,
up
bro,
around
that ain't
57,
you.
58 yards,
In college, you were
chances
nailing
maybe they go
everything.
down dramatically. And sure enough,
But all right.
this one winds up no good.
Jamison Williams.
Well,
and the
we're back
Lions
out
get
here
set
on
for this next
offense.
possession. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we
David
all know,
Montgomery with a
that's
big
where it
run.
becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
Oh, where to go on that
Give
one?
him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Jameer Gibbs. All we need is 2 yards.
You are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking.
Nowhere to go. What the fuck?
Nice play
Drew Greenlaw.
And he won't be close to a
Eric
first
Armstead.
down.
Calm yourself, homie.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
You got.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it
Dude,
diagnosed.
nowhere to go.
I love that description because
Nowhere
diagnosed
to
is
go.
perfect on that
We
one.
punting
Read his
it.
keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
I really want to try a fake punt. You know what?
Here comes the Lions punter now.
We're up.
As he's on to kick it away.
Fuck it.
And now the up.
Yeah, we got it! Oh my gosh, it worked!
They get the first.
Boom!
And the drive stays in motion.
There we go!
Yard pickup on 4th.
It worked. Holy
They
shit.
actually faked it. That's classic territory to go ahead and do it. The surprise to me is that they were successful. I'm not
Wow.
sure the defense was really prepared.
Wow,
Now they're
dude.
going to keep the drive alive here.
It
Really
worked.
Good play on the fake punt.
It worked.
Gibbs.
I'm just doing it for shits and giggles, bro.
He'll manage to pick
That
up
actually
about
worked.
4. It's 2nd down.
And Frank Ragnow's injured.
During
Oh
that
no.
run, an injury
That ain't
here.
good.
We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, they come out and take a look.
Alright,
at
we
him.
got
We
our
will step
backup
aside for
rookie
just a
center in
moment.
there. He's gonna run the ball, bro.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
We doing damage on the ground too.
The 23-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now a first down throw. Gone.
Jared Goff. Sam Laporta with the touchdown.
Touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions just continue.
Sam Laporta. What the hell were you just doing?
Sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But Charles, let's focus on
A
the
dot.
positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much
A
everything to
dot
perfection
by
in this
Jared
ball game.
Goff.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now,
It's all right. Just keep the rookie in. Don't need Frank Ragnow to be hurt anymore.
Keep it going.
Best center in the league.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even
There we
larger
go.
here in the 3rd quarter.
I can't believe that fake punt worked, bro. That was awesome.
Here are the Lions now
Jack
as
Fox.
they line up and kick this
Bam.
away.
What a boot.
And he'll
Takes
elect
the
not
knee.
to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
It's Trey Lance,
San
not you.
Francisco gets set to go.
Buccaneers.
Well, we're still in the
21-7
quarter, so there's some time to
on
kind
the
of clean this
Saints.
up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start
Who
to
the
look
fuck
towards
was
the
he
future?
throwing that to?
I think you have to find something to play for.
Yeah,
something
maybe
to
Trey
grasp
Lance is
onto.
one of the biggest
So the
busts
clock runs out.
in
But
NFL
Brandon, you've
history,
been around
bro.
this game a long time.
He was what, a 3rd round
This is an
pick?
outlier. You don't get
Not a
many
third round,
blowouts
the
like
3rd
this, no
overall
matter
pick.
How the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out
Oh,
everyone's.
Elijah Mitchell gets crushed
It'll
by
go as a loss of a yard,
Anzalone.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance.
Ah!
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that...
What? Dude. That was insane. One. Doesn't his knee come down and bounce? You know what? We're in a challenge.
Shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge.
We're in a challenge, bro.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because
his knee, his right knee came down.
But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Damn, they couldn't overturn it.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out.
Bruh.
And that's also going to cost him a timeout.
The Buccaneers with the 3-point win. That's gay. We lost the timeout. That's okay.
Taken from just outside the 30.
Nowhere to go on that.
41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And they will
Jahmyr Gibbs, 6 rushes for 41 yards, 1 TD. Almost 7 yards per carry.
Run pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're running pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally
nowhere to go.
Maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You know, we probably don't really need to go deep down the field. We're already up by so much. But Sam Laporta, wide open. Why not? Bam.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
What a play. What a play. End of the third.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now at Ford Field.
Finish off this drive here.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
We are going to throw in. Why not give our Josh Ellingberg some snaps here? Might figure out how to do auto subs so that way he can get into the game as well. David Montgomery had a big game. Let's give our rookie undrafted free agent running back some snaps. Not bad run.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll give them another shot.
Got the first by the Rook.
First down by about a yard as they
the Rook running back from UAB.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt.
Could not juke Alfred Warner.
And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Switch it up here.
Switch it up here. Perfect example of it right there.
Oh no! He fumbled. He fumbled. He got crushed. He got crushed.
In today's NFL,
it's all right, rookie.
Don't have as many goals for the game
no rookie.
Where you checked off your boxes.
Bam!
That's a
that shoulder.
And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they cough one up here.
The rookie free safety.
They had mistake-free.
It's all right. It's all right.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hold on. I want to give. Got a rookie middle linebacker that I want to get onto the field, and this is probably a good time. We can throw him in. He cannot really do much Well, might as well give Nick Rush some opportunities here. While we're up by this much.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
James Houston out of nowhere.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss.
James Houston out of nowhere, bro.
Lance looking to throw it. Open
Switch me to the person that I wasn't expecting.
8-yard line. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Christian McCaffrey with a big play.
First down yardage.
Picked up the first down.
And good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Haven't seen him in yet.
To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, what?
Caught by Ayuk. And he slips up past the 45.
Brandon Ayuk with a big play there.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now Lance again. That's going to be by Samuel. And he gets this.
Trey Lance made a good play under pressure there.
19 yards that time for number 19. So the ball moves into line.
Why is it not?
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard.
There he is, Nick Rush. Finally getting a shot.
Shotgun now for Lance. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And it's
playing on the field.
First down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it.
Very bad throw. 19 for 30.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Lance, he'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And the Niners are going to be looking
at Ayuk down at the 4. Are they going to score their first touchdown?
Obviously, there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball down.
Deebo Samuel. Jordan Lewis could not stop him.
San Francisco.
San Francisco, their first touchdown of the game.
And the Niners are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after.
Damn. Good night. Jake Moody with the extra point.
In our final quarter of play.
Are they going to go with an onside?
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
Okay.
And it's
No.
Deebo Samuel.
They're kicking it off.
With a touchdown reception.
No onside kick. All right.
And the
Nowhere.
made right there at the 25-yard
All right, might as well finish this game off here. Under 6 minutes to go.
And it would appear that the open week
See how our
came just at the right time as they have dominated.
See how well our rookie running back can do.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
They know we're gonna run it, bro. We can't do anything. We can't do nothing.
No cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Is he hurting? No, he
This
good.
defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need a score.
Jameer Gibbs, there we go.
Aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense.
All right, Josh. Let's get up the middle there.
6
Right
conversions
there,
in
right
9
up the middle.
tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Nowhere to go on that
Gonna be
one.
able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line.
Nowhere to go.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Really want to try that fake punt again.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
We're going to do it.
Reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
And look at this, another fake.
Could not do it. Ran the opposite way.
Short of the first down.
That's all right.
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Niners
It's all right.
take
That's all right.
over in terrific field
It's all right, bro.
position.
We got to try
So
some
they'll come up
trick
1st
plays
and
every
10
once
now
in a
from the
while, okay?
33. And Lance now to throw. Quickly here, and that's complete.
Nowhere to go. Jack Campbell.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
There we go.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the
Hey, you got to
tackling's
try
been
them
really
fake punts every once in a
Because
while.
of that,
The first one
very,
worked.
very hard for them
Let's
to
try
move
it
the ball
again.
because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Oh, my gosh.
You have to run extra
Leave him
plays
wide
to
open.
move it.
Who was supposed to be on him?
Out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
All right, now our defense. Hey, game ain't over. Come on.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
Oh, what a play by the rookie.
But it's incomplete.
Nick
At
Rush.
this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll go again from the 3 here
Oh,
on
no.
2nd and goal.
Oh, no.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And
Damn.
across the goal line
Debo
into the
Samuel,
end
bro.
zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Playing a little bit of running back.
Debo Samuel with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And
They
the
finally come to
49ers get a
play
small measure
in
of
the
revenge
fourth
as they
quarter.
cut into this fourth-quarter deficit.
It's all right. It's all right.
Moody good with the extra
42-17.
point, and will cut this lead down to 25.
All right, probably no more
So
fake
after the
punts,
made
okay?
Field goal by Moody. He's back out to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And
Oh,
ultimately cannot get
Not
this
bad.
out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board?
Nowhere.
Gun?
Well, I certainly
It's
hope
hard to
not.
get past
I'm
Fred
being
Warner,
selfish
bro.
here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've
Rookie
taken
fighting,
care of
bro. He
business.
trying.
Let's close it
He
out.
trying to get past
Let's
Fred
get to the
Warner.
airport.
From
Got
the
one of the best
24
middle
down to
linebackers
second
chasing you.
and 9.
Gonna be hard.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup.
Try a screen
So
pass.
it's 3rd and 6.
Try a screen pass. Looks like they want to bring the blitz.
Here's Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play.
There we go.
And
Got
he
the
gets taken
first.
down, but
There we go, Josh.
First down yardage. Move the chains.
Ellenberg.
A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Boom, perfect. Nowhere to go. Fred Warner, fast,
Lions
dude.
first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Keep running the ball. Just keep running the ball.
And they'll keep leaning
There we
on the
go.
run game back to the ground. And he's got
10
this
rushes
one
for
across
44
the field in
yards.
49er territory. Give him 9 on the carry that
Keep
time.
handing him the
They're
ball,
set up
bro.
with a 2nd and 1.
He playing good.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh,
And
hey,
he'll
held
take
on
it
to
down
that one.
at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they
There we
needed
go.
to move the sticks.
Right.
Hate to be blunt, but
Give him a
it's just
timeout. Give him a
continuing to prove to
timeout
be
right
the
now.
case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to run
Oh,
their sleeves and
dude.
show their biceps.
It was
Because
a
they're
massive
exactly what you
hole.
just described. Manhandling the
Wide
defensive
open.
front. They've got the leverage.
It was a
they're
massive
powering through, and they're
hole,
controlling
dude.
this game.
Jameer Gibbs would have been
They
gone.
work now on 2nd and 9.
Greenlaw, bro.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. It's a 4-yard pick.
They're not even going for any timeouts.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired.
94 will, 94 will. Ready, break.
They just cut right through them.
All right. Bang, juke move, and he gets the first.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
All right, let's see if we can get
Sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion. I know exactly
one more
what they
snap.
said all week long. We're coming off the open week.
One more
We want to
snap.
push your legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively they had the bye last week. Defensively did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the
nowhere to go, but that's all right. I mean, he got where to go. 14 rushes for 65 yards. A big win for Detroit. We back to 500.
So not only did they get the win, but boy, their
And we back at home next week against the Seattle Seahawks.
the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get in?
All right, check out the stats here. Jared Goff,
for the Niners,
15 completions out of 20 passes, 315 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Trey Lance was 23 for 35, 1 touchdown, 256 yards. Rushing, David Montgomery, 19 rushes for only 69 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 broken tackles. Josh Ellenberg, 14 rushes for 65 yards. And he had a fumble, but he's a rookie. That's all right. And then he had an 11-yard rush. Christian McCaffrey, 9 for 41. 41 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 broken tackles. Jahmyr Gibbs, 8 for 50. That's not too crazy, but and he had 1 touchdown. The longest was 22 yards. That one blocker would have stayed on. It would have been gone. Deebo Samuel had 3 rushes for 11 yards. Yeah, he was a goal line running back for 1 touchdown. Jared Goff had a couple of rushes. Elijah Mitchell only had 1, but he got negative yards. He ain't gonna be. They have 2 running backs, but they don't even play Mitchell. People Jones had 1 for negative yards, and our fullback had 1 attempt for 2 yards. Try to get him into the end zone. And receiving, Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk had 7 receptions. Samuel had 86 yards. Ayuk had 79 yards. Samuel had 1 touchdown. Brandon Ayuk had none. He had 1 drop pass. A very rough game for the 49ers. Jameson Williams had 4 catches for 160 yards. That is insane with 2 touchdowns. That's what I call a deep threat receiver. Sam Laporta had 4 for 74 and a touchdown. Danny Gray had 3 for 39 with 0 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey 3 for 25 with 0 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs 2 receptions for 27 yards, 0 touchdowns. Trent Wharton, that's what I'm just going to call him, 2 receptions for 31 yards. Josh Ellenberg had a reception for 7 yards. Brock Wright had a reception. David Montgomery, George Kittle, and Cameron Latu. George Kittle only had 1 catch the whole game. That is crazy. Offensive line. Yeah, their offensive line gave up a lot of sacks. Yeah, the rookie from Utah had 3. The other rookie from Michigan had 2. The rookie center had 1. George Kittle gave up a sack. A lot of pancakes. A lot of pancakes, though. Oh. Defense, Fred Warner only had 15 tackles, 4 for loss, 0 interceptions. Jack Campbell had 8 tackles, 1 for loss. Drew Tranquil had 6 tackles, 3 of them were for loss. I'm not even trying to say his name, but he had a total of 11 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Alex Anzalone had 8 tackles, 2 of them for loss. Jair Brown had 6 tackles. Jonathan Hargrave had. Alex Anzalone also had a sack, and Drew Tranquil had 3 sacks. Donovan Hargrave 7 tackles. Drew Greenlaw had 10 tackles, 3 of them were for loss. Warren Randolph, the rookie out of free safety out of USC, had 8 total tackles. Our rookie free safety, Kurt Jefferson, out of Texas, had 7 tackles. No INTs, none of that. 0 sacks. James Houston, 5 tackles, 2 for loss, 2.5 sacks. Aiden Hutchinson had 2 total tackles. 2 of them, they were both for loss and 1 sack. They were double teaming him quite a bit. We are playing him in the middle now of the D-line, so he probably will get double teamed more, but he's a strong dude. Jacob Phillips had 5 tackles. Ward had 5 tackles. And here's some of the rest if y'all want to check them out. Oh, my back, fuck. Yeah, just a bunch of 1 and 2 tackles. Kicking. I mean, really no field goals or punts taken at all. Jake Moody went 2 for 1 or 1 for 2. What the fuck I'm talking about? 0 blocks. Longest field goal, 25 yards. Punting. Oh, Jack Fox had 2 punts for a total of 95 yards. 7 punts. That is crazy. Kick returned. Matthew Jones, 65 yards out of 3 returns. And punt return, Matthew Jones, 6 returns for 47. I like Matthew Jones. I definitely want to develop him as a receiver as well. But he's mainly our kick returner, so yeah. A 42-17 win. Alright, Kurt Jefferson got a skill point after that game. Let's do run support. He goes up overall point. He's technically a 78 overall, so he's developing pretty well this season. A pretty good start of the season. His zone coverage is still pretty bad, but he's got pretty good man coverage. I just really didn't want to play him at corner. I think we're definitely going to work on his zone coverage, his speed a little bit. He's got really good hit power, good pursuit. He can catch, that's always good. Good tackling for a rookie. He was definitely worth drafting in the first round. Starting free safety, strong safety of the future. He is playing strong safety, so it's because he can come up and lay the boom and has pretty good man coverage. Look at that, we're back at 300, 3-3. 49ers are now under 500, 3-4. 49ers got work to do, but Brock Purdy comes back next week for them. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun shit. And I'll see y'all on the next one.